buddy. I mean, I guess it might not be morning for you. It's 9 something for me, I think. I don't know anymore. But it is a nice morning to be out. It is Saturday again. I haven't been able to ride during the week yet again. And I also haven't even had my truck. My truck, well actually, I guess I was in North Carolina most of last week. And overall it was a good trip. I mean, we didn't end up doing any fireworks or anything, but it was nice to be up in the mountains, secluded. All the while, my truck has been parked next to a dumpster. Come on. Come on. That actually is my truck, by the way. It won't be there by the time this video goes up. So, I am picking it up at some point today. But I had my AC go out, and I mean, it is Florida. It is, I mean, what? My bike says the air temp's 90 right now, but I think it's been higher than that recently. You know, I always go left on these roads. What's right? But yeah, my AC went out, and my rotors were warped. And so I had to get the AC, well, I had a few leaks in the AC, and that was an expensive job. The rotors were warped, that was an alright job. But that money I paid yesterday to pick up my keys is more than the next bike that I'm looking at. So I do gotta figure that out a bit. I saw my neighbor, who I've been wanting to go for a ride with. Saw him this morning as I was getting geared up and about to get on my bike. He pulled up and said hi. I think he was going to work or something. He said his car battery was dead, so it sounded like he was on his way to something important. Where am I? I know where I am. I just wonder, can I hook back into the loop from here? But yeah, my AC leak brake job, it was like $6,000. Now, to be fair, the parts of the AC that were broken, well, one of the parts of the AC that was broken was inside of the cab behind the dash. And so, allegedly, they had to take off the whole dash, and a lot of the cost for it was the labor of taking off the whole dash. I had sent the quote to my cousin, and he was like, AC seems high, but the brake job is good. My cousin's a semi-mechanic, diesel mechanic. I mean, I just kind of went with that, right? Like, yeah, it was a little high, but they ended up taking off close to $1,000 of the final price. And so I think it lined up about right to where I'm happy with it, but it was still expensive, and that truck better last me another 100,000 miles, no issues. I mean, I think it has 212, I'm getting close to 220,000 miles on it. It is a good truck. I mean, I wish I had a fun car instead of a truck, but I have a fun motorcycle. I don't know, it's a win-win, right? I do want to go back and see the truck again. This is the loop, by the way. Oh, how'd I get back into neutral? My foot was under the shifter there. I didn't pop it all the way into second? That was weird. Yeah. A Walmart delivery driver popped out my turn signal. I forgot about that. Now it's just kind of hanging. You know, just a quick spray, like, yeah, it's still dirty, but it got some of the dust off at least. I really need to just wash it, but it is hard living in a condo community with like a wash bay, right? Because how do I bring all my washing stuff with the bike unless I just like have my wife bring it to me, or I bring the bike over there and then bring the washing stuff. I do need to give this thing a good clean. Same as my truck, really. I could just throw my bike into the bed of my truck, wash my truck and the bike at the same time. My truck does look so alone over there. Wow. They did have some cool cars in there when I went, but my truck does look lonely. It'll be back in my parking spot some point today. I just need to convince my wife to drive me to go pick it up. What all did we do in North Carolina? We played a lot of games. That was fun. I guess we were up there with my parents. We played a lot of games, sat outside, enjoyed the mountain view. We went to their clubhouse a few times. What did we do after the clubhouse? We watched 2 movies. Project Hail Mary, which I've definitely talked about on this channel before. fantastic movie. It's on Prime now for free. I mean, I wish this was an ad, but it is just a good movie. And Sheep Detectives was the other one. I mean, it was funny. I can't say it was the best movie, but it made me laugh. Yeah, the entire drive, well, I guess I didn't take any time off, and we came back Wednesday. So I was working Monday and Tuesday up in North Carolina. It was kind of nice to just be able to focus on my work. I mean, it is nice being around people in the office too, but being able to just lock in and get a whole bunch of stuff done is always good. And then Wednesday, the entire drive back, well, once we got out of the mountains and I had service, me and my wife swapped and she drove, and I was on my computer working. We did end up getting stuck in traffic. I can't believe I forgot about this. All of a sudden, we rounded a corner and just saw a massive thing of black smoke covering the road. And, like, I didn't know what it was till we got closer. I mean, obviously something was on fire. And then, as we started driving by it, well, I guess in reality, they blocked both sides of the road because the smoke was going across both lanes of the turnpike. Then once they got the fire out, they let the other side start going because the truck was on our side. And then as we got up there, there was just a pickup truck completely burned, like doors missing and everything, which I was surprised that the doors were missing. Pulling a U-Haul trailer, the U-Haul trailer was pristine. Didn't look like anybody touched it, which was kind of crazy to see. I mean, truck burned to the ground, metal bent, destroyed, with a pristine U-Haul trailer. So whatever they were hauling didn't get burned. I mean, they lost their truck, and hopefully they had insurance, but their thing wasn't gone. They kept all their things. Come on, go Mustang. And yeah, while we were driving up the mountains, I was talking to my wife like, man, I wish I had my motorcycle up here right now. Driving on those roads was so much fun that part of me wishes I could have been riding those roads. She did say though that next time we go up, we should get a motorcycle trailer. We could haul the motorcycle most of the way up, and the moment we get to the mountain roads, I swap off. She drives the rest of the way up, and I ride the motorcycle up. And I really want to do that. I mean, some of those roads are insane. Like really steep incline hairpins. But I do think it'd be fun to do at least once. And I mean, the first time it would be slow. I'm someone that needs to study the roads. Have I gone all the way around the lake? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I've seen Bumby 3 or 4 times, so I'm just gonna turn on Bumby. I think, is this going right back to where I came from? Or is this going the other way? I think this is a different lane. Might not be. This is not the way I came up. Hopefully I know where I'll be in a minute. I should be heading back towards Michigan, I think. Oh, hey, Kelly's. Kelly's is good. Hood's up. Man, I wish they didn't want a ridiculous amount of money for that piece of property. I had a friend that really wanted to buy it and put his shop in it, but they wanted like $2 million for this corner lot. Like maybe it's worth that, but like the building's not in great shape. It is a great location though. I mean, part of me obviously wonders why it failed as a garage, but it is weird because I like sort of know where I am, but also don't. If this next light is Curry Ford, I know where I am. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have a lot to talk about this week. This is Colonial? Huh. I think I am going the wrong way then. Is this even the right way though? I mean, honestly, at this point, I have zero clue where I am. I've driven really far on Colonial before, but I mean, I don't really know where I am. Gosh, it is hot. No green light? Come on. I know this road. That took me a little bit. I was lost in thought a little bit there. Yeah. I told my friends I wouldn't download Rainbow Six Siege, but I downloaded it and played a game last night. I kind of had fun. I still don't think it's really my game, but it's been fun. I do really need to be moving. My bike's starting to get hot. It feels good to be back on a bike though. I miss it all the time. It's a little freeing to be on 2 wheels and to feel the air and to lean. I just realized what I'm about to go into. Why are they parked? What is going on? I love that people are just parked on a 2-lane road. All these people are going slow over the speed bumps that I don't even need to hit. It is nice having a motorcycle for these types of speed bumps. Why is the truck parked again? What the heck? I'm gonna let that car go. Like, why is there a truck on these roads anyway? Yeah, they're just parked there. But we'll see my truck one more time, I think. My hand hurts. I lost my clutch muscles. I stopped riding every day. I need to get back into that, but it's so dang hot. I mean, it is not 105, but it is probably in the 90s right now. Yeah, I mean, today we are going out to dinner to celebrate my father-in-law's birthday and my wife's birthday, I think. We were also going to her sister's house for my wife's birthday, and my sister's house for my wife's birthday. But that'll just be a nice chill day. I don't know, I'll get home, I'll edit this to post later today, and then probably just chill out, you know? Maybe play some games, maybe watch a movie. I've been traveling like every weekend, and I'm traveling next weekend as well. And I just want to relax a little bit. You can go. You can go. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, let's go see my truck one last time. Oh, and I do need to pick up my truck today. That's the other thing I need to do today. I did. So my AC has been blowing hot, and it's been smelling bad. Like, it smells a little... My wife said multiple times when I came home driving my truck, like, you smell chemically. Like, you smell like a chemical. And I didn't really know what it was. And, like, I knew something smelled weird in the car, but I just thought, like, it was something in the car, you know? But then they told me that Freon was leaking inside the cab. That made a whole lot more sense on why I smelled like chemicals. Because I was just sitting there breathing in Freon for 30 minutes to work and 30 minutes home. But when I picked up my keys, I did sit in it, and I turned my truck on, and the AC was blowing so cold that I don't even know if I'll be able to have it on max anymore. And like, every car I'm in, I usually keep the AC on max, but I was in that truck for like 2 seconds while it was cooling down, and gosh, it was cold. But it does look lonely, but I'll come back and pick it up soon. It'll be back in my possession soon. But anyway, hope everyone has a good week. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, like and subscribe, please. I would appreciate it. Bye.